So let's go to the next problem. Construct 16:1 multiplexer using 4:1 and 2:1 multiplexer. They have specified like we are supposed to use 4:1 multiplexer and 2:1 multiplexer to construct 16:1 multiplexer. When it comes to 16:1 multiplexer, the first thing that should comes to our mind is 16:1 multiplexer means 16 data inputs, okay, one output. And how many control inputs? If it is 16, 2 to the power of m is equal to 16 means 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 16. So 4 will be the control inputs. Okay. So now you are supposed to construct 16:1 multiplexer by using 4:1 and 2:1. Let me write 4:1. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4:1. So D0 to D3, D4 to D7, D8 to D8, D9, D10, D11. D11, D12 to D15. We have not written these D1, D2 like that, but you are supposed to write. Okay. So 16:1 means obviously how many control inputs? 4 control inputs. Okay. So let me combine these two. So in case let me combine these two like 2:1 multiplexer. No, I'm going to combine these. This is 2:1. 2 inputs, 1 output, right? These two will be combined with one more. 2:1. So 1 output. So we have D0 to D15, 16 data inputs and 1 output. We should have 4 control inputs, right? This is 2:1 A, this is B, and I'm going to write C, D. This is C, this is D, this is C, this is D, this is C, this is D, this is again B. So like this 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 I have written from 0 to 16. This is refers to D0, this refers to D15, and this refers to D6, D7, this refers to 8 plus 2 is D10. Okay. So if the output is Y, if the output you want is D7, if the output you want is D7, if the output you want is D7, look at this. This is A, this is B, this is C, D. Okay. D7, like A should be 0, B should be 1, C should be 1, D should be 1. So let me write this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1. Okay. So if you want D7 to be selected, make sure that A is 0. A is 0 means D7 will comes in the upper multiplexer. So if I take this as off, okay, off. So if if you want D7, make sure that A is 0. 0 means it comes in the upper multiplexer, upper part. If whenever A is 1 from here, so here from these things will comes in the lower part. Okay. So right now you want D7 as the output, right? Make sure that D is 0, B is 1, C is 1, D is 1. So B is 1, C is 1 and D is 1. So it is going to where it is going to 7, D7. So not this 1 and 1. So this is going to select D7 here. So here the possible things is up to D7. You need D7, 0, 111. So 0 is here, okay. 1 is here, 1. So double 1. So if you need to select 1 and 1 here. So you have came here, you have not gone here. So you need to forget this multiplexer. You need to concentrate on this thing. So D1, D and C are both 1 and 1 means it is going to select D7. So like this you are supposed to write 4:1 multiplexer. In the question they have specified using 4:1 and 2:1 multiplexer. So you should start with a 4:1 and then you should come with a 2:1. So if they ask like in a question 2:1 multiplexer and 4:1, so make sure that rather than using 4:1 multiplexer, 4 multiplexers, you can go with a 2:1. How many you need? If you need 4:1 multiplexer, 4 multiplexers, rather than using these 4 multiplexers, you can go with a 2:1, 8 multiplexer. Like this, you can add 1, 2, 3, 4. I have written 4:1 multiplexer. If you want to make use of 2:1 multiplexer, then go with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2:1 multiplexers. Then combine 4 2:1 multiplexer by using 1 4:1 and remaining 4:1 multiplexer by using another 4:1. Then combine those two by 2:1 multiplexer. If they specify 2:1 in the question, first 2:1, then 4:1. In the given question, they have specified using 4:1 and 2:1. So I use 4:1, then I have gone with the 2:1. If they specify 2:1 and 4:1, then start with the 2:1 multiplexer, then go with the 4:1 multiplexer. Okay. Similarly, 16:1 multiplexer using 4:1. 16:1 multiplexer is to 4:1. Only 4:1 they have specified. So this is D0 to D15. I am combining all these by 4:1. This is 4:1. This is 4:1. This is 4:1. This is 4:1, and this is 4:1. One output. 4:1 means you are supposed to add 2 control inputs. Here also you are supposed to add 2 control inputs. So let me write A, B, C, D. So you have constructed 16:1 multiplexer using 4:1 multiplexer. Make sure that not to forget writing enable. Not to forget writing CD. Don't go in like irregular way, A, B, C, D. So don't write A, B, C, D, something like that. Okay, it should go in a backward manner. This is 16:1 multiplexer using 4:1. So like construct 32:1 multiplexer using 8:1. So 8 4s are 32, right? So I'm going to use a 8:1. So 8 multiplexers. Sorry, 4 multiplexers. So D0 to D7, D8 to D15. My handwriting is bad, don't mind, okay. Do 16 to D23, D24 to D31. Okay. So and 2:1 multiplexer. You're supposed to use 8:1 and again 2:1. Okay. 2:1 means combine these two. Combine these two. Right. So again combine these two. So this multiplexer is 2:1. This is 8:1. This is 8:1. This is 8:1. This is 8:1. This is 2:1. This is 2:1. Okay. 2:1 means one is single control input. Single control input, single control input. So how many 32:1 means how many, like A, B, C, D, E, 5 variables like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 8:1 multiplexer means 3 control inputs here. So if you want to go with 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, like look at it. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E. Look at here. A is 0, A is 0, 1, 0, 1, like this. Okay, A is 0, 0 is here, B is 1, come here, B is 1. So what do you want? 0, 1. Oh, what is the decimal value of this? This is 2 is to 0, 2 is to 1, 2 is to 2, 2 is to 3, 2 is to 4. 2 is to 3 means how much? Means 8. Okay, this is 8. So decimal value, this is D8. So D8 comes here. So you want D8 to be selected. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. You should go like this: 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0 means it has to select the first data input in this multiplexer, that is D8. So this is how you are supposed to write 32:1 multiplexer by using 8:1 and 2:1. They have not specified how many 8:1 multiplexer you are supposed to use, how many 2:1 multiplexer are supposed to be used. Sometimes in the question they might also specify that how many 8:1 and how many 2:1 or how many 4:1, how many 16:1 multiplexer are supposed to be used. So if they are explicitly specified, then you are supposed to go in that way. Okay. So let me go the last type of problem. So one more example with respect to this. 32:1 marks using only 4:1. Okay, right. How many 4:1? 32 means 4 8s are 32, right? So you need 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So D0, D3, D3 to D4 to D7, D8 to D11, D12 to D15, D16 to 17, 18, 19, D22, D23, D24 to 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, D28 to 29, 30, 31. So 30:1. So D0 to 31 I have written. So you are supposed to use only 4:1 multiplexer. So combine the output of this 4:1 like this. Okay. So then, so the question what I imagined is wrong. Like if it is only 4:1, then the output will be like only you are going to use 2:1 now. Okay, only 2 input here. So you can't use one more 4:1. So you can rechange the question as 32:1 multiplexer using 4:1 and 2:1 multiplexer. Okay, so then this will be A. This is 4:1, right? 4:1 is 2 inputs. So A, B, C. This is 4:1, 2 inputs, D and E. So like this. Don't forget to write enable for every this one. So this is how you're supposed to write a 32:1 multiplexer using 4:1 mux and 2:1.